MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Paniagua will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
In now, Robert Shipp. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, number 24.
And now pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2.
Down the screen.
Antoine McLeod is on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
That is second. The pitchback, number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Paniagua has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Antoine McLeod is the second out of the opening frame. Standing in now, Harry Ward. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. A's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Darren Carrington gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's the pitch. Salvatore Arellano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Richardson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the left fielder,
now at the plate, Stephen O'Connell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. So a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Runner's going. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Lou Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now for the Angels, Ricky Claus. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That's it. The catcher, Mark Souza.
Set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Claus gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Kareem Henson. 4-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. Once again, the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The center fielder, Clifford.
Coming to the plate now, Clifford Brewer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Andre Holly is on deck. Runners are at first and second with one away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but The net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
First pitch on its way. Andre Holly comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Javier Cortez.
Now at the plate, Javier Cortez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready with the 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Madden is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels get just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Samuel Madden.
Samuel Madden.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Ward in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6. The third baseman, Omar Guerrero.
Stepping up now, Omar Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Ready now, Nick Vogel. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
As a look, now the pitch. Doug Blackley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Alexi Flores. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer here in the series. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
To the plate now, Salvatore Arellano. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Drilled to the left side. They are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
At the plate now, Ken Richardson. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Robert Shipp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now for L.A., Antoine McLeod. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arellano comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Harry Ward.
Stepping up to the plate, Harry Ward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Yeah. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping in now, Ricky Claus, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from game 1 after this. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, the switch hitter, Stephen O'Connell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. Fastball well outside. The 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now, Lou Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ward stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Samuel Madden.
Now batting, Samuel Madden, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Ready with the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Omar Pereira. A ball and no strikes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Brewer is there. 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Vogel.
Striding in, Nick Vogel. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Mark Souza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Kareem Henson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. A 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Madden will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 33, Clifford Brewer.
So coming to the plate, Clifford Brewer. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Ken Jernigan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Ken Jernigan.
In now, Andre Holly, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Three and 1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1 on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They're down 5-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Doug Blackley.
The catcher, Doug Blackley.
First offering on its way. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Alexi Flores.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alexi Flores. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Low for ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. 5 runs, just 3 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Robert Weiss answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Salvatore Arellano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Ward over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
Into the box, Ken Richardson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss mid, and that's exactly what's happening.
Stephen O'Connell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 7 runs, only 5 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside, 3-0 now. Lou Beltran would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Beltran. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and the runner back. Now the 0-1.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. To the plate now, Samuel Madden, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Omar Torrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. It's the A's 9 and the Angels 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Javier Cortez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robert Shipp.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Robert Shipp. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. And Oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Antoine McLeod, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now to the plate, Harry Ward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels leave one. They trail big. It's 9-1. Edgar Escalona gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Vogel. And now pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Blackley. First offering on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping into the box, Alexi Flores. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano, and he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Ken Richardson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out, and he'll get back in standing. To third, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The A's lead this one 9-1. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Ricky Claus. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Down and away, ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the catcher, Mark Souza.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kareem Hansen.
Striding in once again, Kareem Hansen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0. 1-1 to count. Hansen is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A left-handed batter and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Clifford Brewer, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels strand 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen O'Connell. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready on 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now back, first baseman, Lou.
Ready to take his hacks again, Lou Beltran, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Holly will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 6, Samuel Madden.
So stepping in, Samuel Madden. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner's on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Omar Torrero is on deck. Popped high in the air. Claus is under it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Omar Torrero.
Now in the box, Omar Torrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there.
Now
Kept it in front of him.
baseman.
That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Nick Vogel. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andre Holly.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Javier Cortez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robert Shipp.
To the plate now, Robert Shipp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Torrero is there, 2 down.
Now batter, number 27.
Stepping in, Antoine McLeod. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Tom Egbert trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Harry Ward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Ricky Claus, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Egbert, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. One and one, here it is. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 9 and the Angels 2. Johnny Mortero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Johnny Mortero.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Doug Blackley.
Doug Blackley.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop,
Alexi Flores will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball. Look out, 1-1.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
now batting, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Salvatore Arellano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Standing in now, Ken Richardson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Brewer will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven O'Connell.
Standing in, Stephen O'Connell will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. Love comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Lou Beltran, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, that's just out.
And he popped him up. McLeod is there, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 12 and the Angels 2. Digging in, Mark Souza.
The catcher, Mark Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Too high, ball 3. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now at the plate, Kareem Hansen. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Clifford.
At the plate, Clifford Brewer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expected.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the A's 12 and the Angels 2. Digging in, Samuel Madden. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Samuel Madden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Omar Torrero. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One out, nobody on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now back, the second baseman, Nick Vogel.
Stepping in, Nick Vogel. first offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Doug Blackley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Left side, but well fouled. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, so they're unable to add to their 12-2 lead. Dave Coronado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Dave Coronado.
Ready for another chance? Andre Holly starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. They'll try again. 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Madden is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Javier Cortez.
At the plate, Javier Cortez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Connell is there, and there are two men gone now.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Robert Shipp.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robert Shipp. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Angels down to their last strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 27.
Into the box, Antoine McLeod, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(12-2) the final score in this ball game. The Oakland A's win the opener here in the division series. Ken Jernigan is the winning pitcher of record. Darren Carrington struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.